me with the hit maker. Baby, come give me something. Oh.
Okay, so now that my hair's done, I'm just going to wipe my face down with some toner. And this is stuff that I do, honestly, when I have the time. Maybe I'll make a video on like my quick routine. But like I said earlier in the video, I do not work today, so I have all the time in the world until I have to leave. I just mostly wipe my T-zone down. Today's my day off, and I'm kind of glad. A new girl started working at my job, and like, it's only been like a few days her working there, and me and her like already have some type of beef, and it's like all on her part, honestly. Okay, so y'all, as y'all know, by the time this video comes out, y'all know that Christmas is over. But at my job, they for Christmas, you could either go to the Christmas party, holiday party thing that they have every year, or if you don't go to the party, you get a Christmas ham. I know that sounds pretty weird, but yeah, they give out hams to all the employees, and they're not like regular hams. They're like nice, I guess, like really good hams, like kind of expensive, honey glazed and all that good stuff. People were telling me like, oh, the hams are so good, yeah, you get one this year, and I didn't know anything about it until last minute. So I was like, oh, cool, because I didn't go to the Christmas party that they had. So I was like, oh, cool, so I get a ham. Why not? So the new girl starts working there a few days before we get our hams. And I remember the night this was like a few days ago, so obviously I remember the night. But my coworker, her name's Linda, she takes me home once in a while. Her and another coworker, they are the two people that take me home. But since the new girl was here, Linda was training, and since she was training, that means that she got to go home early. So I was going to catch a ride with Linda. If I got done early, I was going to leave early with her. If I didn't get done early, I was going to go home with my other coworker. And then I went to go tell Linda I was done with everything, and that like when she's ready, we can go. She was with the new girl, and the new girl found out that she had to go upstairs and help one of the other coworkers do his floor. And she turned to me and she was like, oh, well, me and you could go up and we could help him together. And I was like, bitch, what? So I turned to Linda and I was like, well, Linda, you were my ride. You're leaving early. How am I going to go help her? And the new girl was like, I could take you home. Where do you live? And I told her where I lived. And she was like, yeah, I got to go there anyway. Because she got a ham for Christmas. She got one of the hams for Christmas. But then another coworker didn't want his. So he gave her the second one. So she was like, yeah, my abuela lives close to you. I could drop you off while I drop off the ham. So I'm like, okay, I guess I'll help you then. So I told Linda bye, and I was like, I'll go help, obviously. So everything's cool. She drives me home. I leave my ham in her car. I'd never got her phone number, but she did drop me off home, so she knew where I lived. So I waited a few minutes. A few minutes turned into an hour. And then it was just like, oh, I guess she didn't find out that my ham was in her car either. But if you heard what I said earlier, you hear that I said she told me her abuela lived close to me. We put all the hams in the back. 3 hams in the back of her car. She only had 2. And if she was dropping off the one ham to her abuela, who only lived a few blocks from my house, she would have seen my ham. So I was like, okay, maybe she just didn't want to come back. Gas, I understand. I knew she worked the next day. I was not scheduled for the next day. But common sense would have been like, bring it back to the job so you could return it. And if I wasn't there, you put it back in the fridge and like, oh, Ariel left her ham in my car, you know? No, she never did that. The next following 2 days after that, when I was scheduled to work, she was working too. And I mentioned to her, I was like, yeah, I left my ham in your car. She was like, oh yeah, I took it. What? She was like, yeah, I took it, my bad. Mind you, I don't really even know this girl. She's new to the job. So, like, her whole demeanor and everything, like, the way she acted towards the situation. Sorry, I can't really talk when I do this. Hold on. The way she was acting towards the situation was like she didn't care. So I didn't make a big deal out of it because I didn't know if it was a situation to make a big deal out of it. So I talked to a few of my other coworkers that I really like hang around and talk to. And I told them what happened, and they had the same like idea as me. Like, what? Why would she do that? Why didn't she just bring it back to the job? Like, why couldn't she give you your ham? Like, so I told Linda, and Linda was like, Linda agreed, and she was like, well, I never took my ham, you could have my ham. And I was like, oh wow, thank you, Linda. Linda's an older lady, and I love her to death. But she gave me her ham, so I thought, okay, that's that. So I was done with it. Linda went to the girl and talked to her about it because she wanted to get both sides of the story for her own benefit. And that's when the following day the girl came up to me and she confronted me about it, like, oh, was there a problem with me taking your ham? What type of question is that? Is there a problem with me taking your ham? Ugh. She was like, because when Linda mentioned it yesterday, she made it seem like there was a problem. Now, this girl's 18, and she goes to my rivalry school. I'm not going to name my school because I'm not trying to have anybody get an idea where I live. But she goes to my rivalry school, so she is still around. She's 18, I'm 17, so we're around the same age. So, hold on. Okay, like I was saying. So, I was like, I sat there and I made face. I was like, you know what? It is what it is. Linda gave me her ham, as you know, so like it is what it is. And when she was like, yeah, because she made it seem like there was a problem, I just looked at her and I was like, is there something wrong with you? Because the fact that you have to even ask that question is just beyond me. I was like, if you don't know if there's a problem with what you did, it's not. And I was trying to explain to her, because when I went up to Linda and I told her that she confronted me, Linda told me that that's not even how she made it seem. Linda told me that she made sure she told this girl that that there was no problem, I didn't have a problem, twice. So when the girl came up to me and told me that she made it seem like I did have a problem, Linda got a little upset too, because she was like, now the girl's putting words in her mouth. Let me just... So I was like, you know what? I'm just going to tell this girl, you know, how I'm feeling and get everything off my chest, because I feel like I'm harboring these like ill feelings towards her because of this whole situation. So later on, when I saw her in the kitchen, because I work in a kitchen at a retirement home, Later on, when I saw her in the kitchen, I just brought it up, and she was like, you know what? I don't even want to talk about the ham anymore because I feel like you're starting drama. Bitch. Literally, I was like, no, I'm going to say what I have to say because at the end of the day, you're thinking this and you're saying this and you're switching up words, and I don't like that. She was like, if I knew that this was going to be a big deal, I would have just bought you a ham. I was like, in my head, I didn't say this because I told Linda that when I confronted her, I was going to be respectful. But in my head, I was like, girl, if you could buy me a ham, why'd you have to take 3? Like, if you could buy a ham in the first place, why'd you have to take 3 free ones from the job? Like, girl, don't even. I was really going, ooh, I wanted to come for her neck so hard. But I didn't, because at the same time, it's like, even though we're around the same age and everything, this isn't like school. This is a place of work. And if anything were to happen, it would be he say, she say, and then we both end up losing our job. So I'm trying to keep my job. Like, I like money, so. But I kept telling her, I was like, it's not about the ham. It's like, it's not that you took it. It's just your whole demeanor and your whole attitude towards it. When I told you about it and how you were just like, yeah, I took it and you didn't even care. And I was just like, that was disrespectful. That was rude. Like, honestly. She was like, what you want me to say, that I didn't take the ham? I was like, okay. I'm just done with this conversation because obviously we can't have a mature conversation. Okay. I'm back. So, where was I? Oh, I was like, we can't have a mature conversation. I'm just done with this. So, bye. Like, it is what it is. The whole night was all this animosity. I was like, you know what? I'm done with the whole situation. I ended up getting a ham. But, like, at the end of the day, I was like, honestly, all she could have done was apologize. Like, a simple apology would have sufficed because at the end of the day, you were the one that was wrong, and then you're trying to come up with excuses on reasons why what you did was all right, and it's just like I'm just so done. So it's what it is. Some of the coworkers I told 4 people in total. That I work with, and they were like, you know, you should go to your bosses and let them know what happened, just so that if like it comes up, she doesn't try to like change anything. And I was like, in all honesty, the only reason why I'm not going to bring it up is just because I'm done with the situation, and telling them would just add more fuel to a fire that doesn't need to be there. So me not telling them is proving my point that I am done with the situation. Because at the end of the day, like, if she does end up bringing it up to our bosses, I was, like, the victim in the situation because she's the one that took my ham, and she's the one that was getting mad with me. And because I told other people, and other people were there to, like, witness, like, Linda was there to, like, witness and talk with her and get, like, each of our stories. So, and there are a few people that, like, the few people that I told, if it does end up popping up, like I said, I was a victim, so I wouldn't be the one to get in trouble, and I'll have other people to back up my story and stuff. So, at the end of the day, if it were to be popped up, she'd just be hurting herself, not me. That's why I was like, you know what, I'm just not going to bring up anything. It's not that serious. If she holds any animosity towards me, then that's on her. Because honestly, I could care less if a girl likes me or not. Like, you're not the one paying my bills. You're not the one buying my shoes. You just work at the same job. And honestly, she might not even last long. So, I'm just chilling. But yeah, like, that whole situation just had me, like, so riled up. Because when she was like, you're trying to start drama, I was like, you're delusional. Like, honestly, you're the most delusional girl I've ever met. But yeah, that's pretty much it. So I low-key can't wait for school to start. I'm trying to get my grade up. Oh my god, it's so hard. Literally, like I've been trying for a long time. But I really gotta get my grades up. Right now we're on break because of New Year's and Christmas. So I'm just ready for school to start, honestly, because like there's this hairstyle I want to do, but I'm not trying to straighten my hair until school starts because I'm not doing anything much. No one's gonna really see my hair, so like straightening it will just be like a waste. So so yeah, that's what I'm waiting for. So I don't know what I'm doing today. I'm honestly like so broke. It's crazy. Well, it's not crazy. I'm always broke. But this time I'm broke for good reasoning. As I said, Christmas was just like 6 days ago. So I went ham on Christmas presents for my family and for my friends. Spent 2 whole paychecks in a row. So this paycheck that I'm getting in a week is going to good use because I need it. I need it so badly. I need to buy new clothes. I haven't been able to buy new clothes. I haven't been able to buy new shoes. Literally, I used to buy a new pair of shoes every paycheck. I haven't bought a new pair of shoes in 3 paychecks. That's a month and a half. Oh. So I'm going to buy 2 new pairs of shoes, not 3, because I still need to go clothes shopping, and I'm trying to like buy some stuff from Zoomies. But yeah, maybe I'll do a shoe collection video because I do have a good amount of shoes. You can ask anybody, but yeah, maybe I'll do a video on that, or maybe I'll do a vlog like of me shopping and everything. That would be cool. I don't know. I just don't know if I could carry this camera around, like, and then I have to worry about lighting. I don't know if I'll do a vlog. So when I'm done with my makeup, I'm just gonna end this video there. And I'm gonna go downstairs and make myself something to eat. Cause I'm hungry. I didn't even have breakfast yet. Like, I got up and started this video. Didn't even have breakfast yet. Okay, so since this is gonna be a simpler makeup, let me just look at my face now, because I think I might just do highlighter and mascara and leave it at that. I think I'm going to use my powder highlighter because I didn't even post that video, so I'm not going to tell you guys, but it's only like a 5-minute video. It's not that big, but I did need to make another video on something, so I mixed all my highlighters together and made like a nice little highlighter concoction. So it came out really nice, but I think I want to, like, when I'm buying a ton more, so I might add more too. But I added this highlighter. That reminds me, I need to get some more makeup. I am gonna be doing a shopping. Like, I have so many ideas for my videos for you guys. So just subscribe and put on my notifications. I do only post every Sunday, so the notifications won't be going off like crazy. So why not turn on your notifications? It's free. I like the glow, but not Not a crazy glow. I cannot find my lip gloss. Oh, you know what? I put that lip gloss, I took it to school. I gotta look for it in one of my pants pockets. So I'm just gonna use this NYX Soft Matte. And my Voluminous Lash Paradise by L'Oreal. I don't know when this turned into a tutorial, but yeah. So yeah, I'm trying to get into using lashes. I need to buy a lash glue. I have the lash glue that came with the lashes, but it's like a cheapo lash glue. I'm gonna get some Ardell because I know that's what everyone uses and I know it works. So I gotta go to the drugstore. But you'll see some like close-up pictures of like my makeup from today. Oh wait, no you won't, because I'm not posting this today. If you have me on Snapchat, you might have seen these pictures. But yeah, add me on my social media, add me on my Snapchat, and my Instagram. That's the only social media I have. If anyone would like me to get another type of social media, put them down below. I don't have a Twitter because I just never gotten into it. I feel like Twitter is like low-key kind of like a mixture of like Facebook and Instagram. So I just keep my Instagram. But yeah, add me on there. I've been a lot more active on my Instagram. So yeah, do that because like literally it'll make your life better because I make people's lives better. So now that I'm done with my face, I'm just putting everything away because I did just recently clean up my room, and once my room starts getting dirty, like the smallest bit dirty, it stays dirty. And it just keeps growing and growing and growing. And I don't have time to be cleaning it up all the time, so once it's dirty, like I said, it stays dirty for a while. So I'm just cleaning up after myself now. I got my palettes out and everything. I didn't even end up using them. But just gonna put all my stuff away. And now I'm just going to set my face. This is my big box of makeup. If anyone would like a video on that, I would love to do a makeup collection video. It's not as big as most beauty gurus, but it's quite big for a girl that just does makeup for fun. And yeah, so I would love to do a video on that. My collection has been growing and it is still growing, so I'm in love with it. But yeah, my information will be it's at the beginning and at the end of this video, and it'll be in the description below. Like this video, subscribe, put on my notifications so you can be notified every time I post a video. Like I said, I only post on Sundays, but I might change them to Sundays and another day too. That depends on my days off, honestly, because work is hectic, school is hectic. But if you like any other type of videos, put them in the comments down below. I would love to read those comments. I would like some new ideas because I have a few in mind, but once these ideas flow out, and I use them all, I need some suggestions. So I will see you guys later, and bye.
Right now, I be with the hit maker. Baby, come give me some.